Okay, go check it out. Check it out. The top 75 NBA players of all time. Who y'all think got snubbed? And who y'all think should have made it?
Kyrie.
Over who?
Yo, but you say the top 75, are you counting now? Play like how you?
No, like remember how the
Because
top
they added
50,
25. They had the top 50. They added
right?
20. Yeah, it was 50 at first.
Kyrie didn't make it?
Kyrie did not make it,
Kyrie
son.
didn't make it.
Kyrie ain't make it. Matter of fact,
He shouldn't though.
What?
he shouldn't?
Ah,
What?
why? Kyrie
Why
is
he
nice,
should?
Because his skill set is nice, but he ain't accomplished anything.
What you mean he ain't accomplished?
All right, so let me ask you this though. You know who made the 75? Like the new 25, if you remember.
So give me give me out of the 25, give me the new 25. Give me somebody that you think shouldn't have made it.
I ain't gonna say who shouldn't have made it. I'm gonna give you who Kyrie should have made it before.
Kick it.
Dame Lillard.
Who? Dame Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Wait, they put Damian Lillard on that shit?
Well, you
before
know, it's
Kyrie?
politics though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say it's
AD?
politics.
They put AD on that shit before?
Okay. If the season, if AD season career was
Nah,
to
we
stop
don't wanna
right
hear
now,
that
do
shit.
you think AD should make the Hall of Fame?
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Because he's a extraordinary two-way player on both ends of the court, man. He's dominant on both ends.
And he stayed.
AD probably the
injured.
best. He probably the best defensive big man in the league, quiet as cat.
You're right.
AD be punching shit.
But AD
They
missed.
fear that nigga.
Okay, but AD missed a lot of games.
He missed
He
crucial
missed a
time.
lot
He
of
missed
fucking
crucial
games,
time when
man.
the team needed him.
If it
he
wasn't
missed crucial
for
time.
COVID, he probably wouldn't have a chip.
I'm with you on that. I am
If it wasn't
with you
for-
on
if
that.
it wasn't
Is
for
there an
COVID,
asterisk next
bubble.
year to your mans and them chip?
I don't think you could ever put an asterisk because when when the season was shortened, when the Knicks lost to the Spurs,
50 game season?
that you know that's the season.
99.
So
That's the season.
but the difference was, you know what I mean? Players didn't back out of that. All the star players was still playing with the 50 game. The season was just shortened. The difference with the
Don't disrespect my Knicks,
COVID,
though.
the difference with the COVID
lost.
situation was that players was like, nah, I'm not playing. Star players was like, yo, I'm not playing. So everybody that could have been in wasn't necessarily in. The 50 season, everybody was playing. Niggas wasn't backing out because it was a short season. The COVID shit, you had niggas like Kyrie, like, yo, I ain't playing with these niggas. Durant might have been like, yo, I'm not playing. I'm not taking that shot. I'm not doing this.
So name two great players, star players that didn't play during the COVID situation.
I just named
Kyrie
Kyrie backed out of that shit.
Kyrie. Well, Kyrie didn't necessarily back out of it. They pushed Kyrie out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that's why Kyrie is not in that 75 because it's politics.
Oh, okay.
It's politics.
Oh, yeah.
It's politics.
That's
Okay,
why he
that makes sense.
wasn't on the Olympic team.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes. Just like, you know what I'm saying, when Michael didn't want Isaiah on the motherfucking Dream Team.
But Michael didn't want Isaiah on the Dream Team, but Michael ain't stopped Isaiah accolading. Nothing about Isaiah stopped. Like Isaiah was still considered
That
the
nigga,
great.
he is that nigga. He was that nigga. And Mike said
He was that
that.
nigga.
Hey, Mike
You
said
can't deny
that.
that.
Mike
You
said he was that nigga.
but
So
you
you
said,
can't even
I
compare.
just
You
hate
can't
him.
even say
He said, I
Isaiah's
hate
name in certain things. 'cause
But the Dream Team wanted Michael.
Yeah.
They wanted Michael.
They wanted Michael. Yeah.
If they wanted Michael,
That was it. It was what he
Isaiah
said. Go.
can't play. That's
Yo,
what Michael
And
said.
Isaiah ain't
Me and
getting
him.
a gold medal because of that.
Right.
Yo,
Isaiah
since
was
we did,
Isaiah was
exactly.
kissing too much.
I have a question for both of y'all. I have a question for y'all, for all y'all. Y'all think Shaq should have made the top 50?
I'm a Shaq fan,
Shaquille O'Neal?
Hell
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I
Shaq
think
should have made
shit.
that.
Me personally,
He wasn't on the
I-
original 50.
His
Let me-
hands,
let me-
yo,
let me-
Shaq should
Oh,
have made.
hell yeah,
Yo,
Shaq.
yo,
Oh, I'm about to say
Shaq
something.
hands should
One
have
at
made
a
it.
time.
Shaq feet should have made it.
let me tell you. I don't really
Bro, remember, at
subscribe.
that time,
Well,
9-6 is
I'm gonna
fourth
say
year.
I don't really subscribe to the best player in the NBA. I do say because I'm still of a position era. You know what I'm saying? But to look at basketball, I think Shaquille O'Neal was the most dominant basketball player that I have ever seen.
What you said? His fourth year.
And the reason why I say that is
Rules was changed.
the rules
for
was
Son.
changed.
Exactly.
You didn't play. They
Rules
didn't.
was
You
changed
you
for
was
Son.
playing man to man when Shaq first got. Now you could play a boxing one.
Yeah.
You could play a zone. When you can
Right
do
now.
something like that, You know what I'm saying? To change the dynamic of the game.
Son, they changed
that
the
shit
rims
is-
because of the name.
Yeah.
Was that? Well,
They
no,
changed the rims
But
because
the
of
question
Son.
is, was that
Like that alone.
No, but
I
was it
believe
like
it.
that in his 4th year? Was he that dominant in his 4th year?
I think
Shaq?
he was dominant
Yes.
since he came in the game. I mean, of course, you had your Akeems, you had your Pat Ewins, you had
David
a series
Robinsons,
no
a
doubt.
series of big men. Yes, 7-footers. But to come in that game, even in his 4th year, to be able to body those big dudes down and for them to actually be, yo, you front them and I'm going to play the back of them. That shit means a lot.
Shaq was a
Like
beast.
Michael Jordan, no disrespect to Michael Jordan, but you can't say Michael Jordan's name without saying Scottie Pippen. You cannot. Michael Jordan, and vice versa, without a doubt. But the difference is people don't sit down and put Scottie Pippen on the same pedestal.
That's my favorite player
that they-
growing up.
My brothers too.
No doubt.
My
So
brothers
I'm
too.
gonna ask y'all
No doubt.
this. I'm gonna ask each of y'all.
Oh, before we get to that, though,
Okay.
bump for it. So you telling me Shaq should have made it in his 4th year?
Yeah.
No
To
Dominic Wilkins?
Because Son ain't make the
No
top 50.
Bernard King?
Well,
Bernard
well,
King ain't make the top
well,
75.
I'm not saying.
Don't do that.
I'm not saying. But let me ask you: are you telling me that Shaq shouldn't have been in there with those guys? Those guys should have probably been in, but so should have Shaq.
I don't think it's
So
4th
should
year.
Shaq.
I don't think it's 4th year.
I think a lot of those other dudes that that they hold in such high regard that played maybe before, you know what I'm saying, they even let ABA players in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of those, and it's no disrespect to your Bill Waltons and those guys that they hold in such high regard, your Jerry West's, who still is the logo for the NBA,
Yeah.
when we had a guy like Michael Jordan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The GOAT.
Like these guys that you hold in such high regard, I'm not saying that Dominique and Bernard King shouldn't have been in there, but Shaq should have been in there also. Some of those other people, it was
How long
those
was
guys.
Shaq with Orlando
Yeah.
before he got? How many years he did with Orlando before he left?
Who?
Shaq? What he did? Seth?
Six,
Yeah,
seven,
he
six,
did
seven.
6 or 7. Yeah.
And when they went to the chip in his 2nd year.
Yeah.
Nah, Shaq. Nah, Shaq got
Shaq went 4. Yeah, he went 4 or 5. Because they went, when Penny.
96 he got.
Yeah, he left. He left because Penny
He went as a free agent or
to
the
LA.
man trade?
Nah, they traded.
They traded him?
They traded him.
Shaq did 4 years in Orlando.
Yeah, he
Four-
checked.
oh,
So
he went to
he just
4.
did his rookie stint.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
and then
He wanted to leave because of Penny.
because Penny, because
Yeah.
Penny.
So
wanted to
I
leave
want to
because of
ask
Penny.
each of y'all. I want y'all to give me 2 or 3 players that y'all would love. Like if y'all could rewind time and see play again in their prime, give me 2 players each that y'all would love to see play again.
Just to see play again or
Just-
this
just-
era?
just-
And it's just to see play again in this era, yeah.
Well, to see
Jordan.
play ever, or you saying
In this
that
era,
you
just to
saw
see-
you saw
we
play?
saw
play
and
again.
just to see a
We
play
would like
right
to see
now in
play
this
again.
day.
Oh, because there's a couple of players that I would love to see play basketball
Just give me 2.
that I've never saw.
No,
I would love to-
I want the players that you
that
know
I-
that you would
okay.
see.
Jordan and Bird.
Jordan and Bird.
I could do Magic and Bird. That was
I
nice.
could do. I would have liked to see Akeem. Just go up against.
Akeem
Just go
who?
Akeem and my man Dominique. I ain't never seen Son play. I would love to see.
Now this
Son.
is in a prime. I'm talking about
In
their
their prime, yeah.
In my prime, I would like to see Shaq and LeBron again. Like I would
Shaq
love
and
to see
LeBron.
LeBron in his prime again. LeBron on Miami was the best I ever seen in my life. So.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, you know what? I seen y'all talk about this in the store before.
Yeah, I'm a LeBron hater.
He do. I heard y'all talk about this in the store
Yeah.
plenty of times. Is your man the greatest out there?
Who?
LeBron.
Jordan.
Okay.
Forever will be
Okay.
the greatest.
Okay.
LeBron not even.
Listen, I gotta ask
got a
niggas.
couple-
I gotta ask because
I got a
everybody
couple
opinion.
people
Everybody
entitled to
opinion.
their own
I got a
opinion.
couple
cuz.
people that come before LeBron.
Okay.
People,
All right.
people, you said?
Listen, that's his
many
opinion.
people?
That's that man. That's that man's opinion.
Plural.
Okay.
That's that man's
people.
opinion.
Just give me 2.
Magic.
Okay.
Okay.
y'all going Bird. Bird was nice.
Bird was a beast.
I would have
He
went
was
with
an
you. If
animal.
you would have said Kareem, I'd have
I
fucked
ain't
with you.
see too much of Kareem.
Okay.
You seen a lot of Bird?
I seen enough. I was watching basketball for a long time.
I believe you,
Nah,
but-
nah, kids watch cartoons 4 or
Yeah.
5. I was watching basketball 4 or 5
Yeah.
years old, bro.
Oh.
Backs and all that shit. But Bird was different.
Yeah, Bird
Okay.
was.
Bird was nicer than LeBron. I'm just gonna say that. I don't put LeBron over Tim Duncan. I don't put LeBron over Kobe. I don't put Kobe over Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was. Then you know what? But I hate when people say it. The old school can't play with the new school because they wasn't athletic. You know the examples I give them: Dirk Nowitzki and Tim Duncan. They killed these athletic basketball.
Dirk was your man, son.
Dirk was my man,
Dirk
but I
was your
just
man.
like to close. Yo, just think of. I want y'all to close your eyes and think of motherfucking LeBron James just carrying people. Like LeBron James was no serious man. LeBron, and I'm a Knicks fan all day, every day. But LeBron James, how that kid say it? LeBron James. He was yo.
He the end all be all.
One thing about
son.
LeBron, man, he I don't know how he still play at this level for this.
Because he the face of the NBA.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
he is.
he's the face of the NBA.
I give him that, but far as one of them other
He's the
accolades,
face of the NBA, and they hiding a lot of
Yeah.
shit. But you know, he's the face of the
I got people
NBA.
saying LeBron James is one of the best scorers. He number one in scoring. Some people think he scored better than Jordan, bro. I don't get that, bro.
Bro don't fuck with
Nigga, you
the
play way more games to get over him.
Bro don't fuck with the best. With the
Yeah,
number,
I
he don't
don't.
fuck with the best
Yeah, I don't
player.
do the best,
He don't
yeah.
fuck with the best
I
player.
think-
He don't fuck with that idea.
I
of it,
think
like,
because if you
LeBron
think
with
about it,
another man team to win, bro.
yeah, but
went
Michael
to
Wade,
Wade County,
he might have went to Wade County to win, but Michael ain't win shit till Scotty came of age.
Which is cool.
And
I get
the
that,
thing
I get
about
that.
that is, if I got an owner, and that's what people, that's the craziest thing. If you got an owner that's willing to motherfucking get you the tools that you need to win, you know what I'm saying? I can't be mad if you don't leave. But if you ain't getting me, the man he gave them dudes 7 years.
Yeah,
Not only did he give them 7 years, he took them to the chip.
one time.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Michael is a phenomenal player. Michael couldn't get past the Boston. He never beat Boston in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Michael is a great player. Michael is one of the best players ever to do it. I think LeBron is too. I think Kobe is. Kobe, you look at it. Think about it. We saw Kobe. LeBron James came in from high school and made that immediate impact. Kobe had to sit his ass on the bench.
But you want to hear something, though? That was a bad decision Phil Jackson made. Kobe should have been starting. Kobe averaged like 14 minutes for
So
scoring.
you didn't
7,
like?
8
So you
points.
didn't like Eddie Jones?
I was about
You
to
ain't
say
like
Eddie
Nick
Jones.
Vanexel?
I did like Eddie Jones.
Yo,
I wasn't crazy about
You
Nick.
see
It
the
was
rookie
alright.
game that year?
The rookie game.
Rookie game
Oh.
when Cole
When
got to
Kobe
LA.
won that shit. Y'all you see the talent from there?
Give
Give Kobe 30 minutes his rookie year.
There's no denying there's no denying his talent. There's no denying
That's
his
like a
talent.
But it
coach.
didn't happen.
That's like
But
a
it's
coach
still-
mistake. Like why this man on the bench?
Why Mike the best of all time for you?
The same why you think so.
Yo, so I'm gonna tell you why for me. You know what I mean? So
everything.
I'm gonna tell you what. So it's just you could say the
It was
chips,
just-
you could say the
just
numbers
fucking-
and all of that, but for me it's not just the game and the numbers, right? Yo, son,
niggas are fucking.
if it wasn't for Mike, these niggas wouldn't be making the kind of cash they make off the court at that. With the sneakers, the logo. He was it. He started all that shit, you know what I mean? And niggas will say, you could say Nike had something to do with that.
10
But if
times
Mike,
shit.
if Mike
listen, I'm
wasn't
saying
Mike, if Mike wasn't Mike, none of that shit wouldn't have popped off the way it did.
But I'm
He
still
made it
sitting here
possible
thinking-
for
Nigga
niggas to
played
have their own
82
logos and
games
this.
in like 9 seasons.
And 9 seasons.
And I hear
in
y'all.
a physical era, Mason.
And I hear y'all, and I'm
Dumb.
still sitting here daydreaming about LeBron James. LeBron James changed the whole dynamic. Like that was
Yo, son.
ridiculous.
Well, Well,
that was brilliant.
Well,
like,
when you sit down and look at Michael Jordan came at a time where the NBA was actually doing a lot of. They was getting their TV deal
they was restructuring.
So Michael actually did what
he saved the NBA.
He saved them niggas. That's what I said.
They could not, Magic and Bird. It was not even just Magic and Bird. Let's not just say Magic and Bird. It was Magic, Bird, and Dr. J.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, everybody is we're going to talk about it. Jordan is Dr. J 2.0. Mm-hmm. LeBron James is Magic 2.0. Mm-hmm. The difference is Michael was a natural scorer. Mm-hmm. Magic is a natural distributor. LeBron James is a different type of player than Michael Jordan was.
So who was more exciting to watch?
It depends on if. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna break this down.
Mike was.
If it's a fast break,
I'm fucking with Mike.
If it's a fast
I'm fucking
break,
with Mike on the fast
and I got a nigga bringing up the ball from the baseline, I want to see Magic.
Okay.
If it's 3 seconds on the clock, and I need somebody with that rock, I want Michael.
So if it's a last shot, who you going with?
The last shot, that's a little
LeBron
hard.
going past the last shot.
That's a little hard. We know
I'm
Mike.
going with Mike.
We know Mike
taking that shot.
We know Mike and Kobe.
Mike taking that shot.
Kobe taking
Taking
the
that
shot.
shot.
I say
Mike and Kobe taking that
yes.
shot.
LeBron is more exciting to watch, but if I was to go with the last
He
shot,
got
I would go with Mike. I would go with Mike. I'll go Mike for the last
LeBron
shot.
got no
But
moves.
somebody that I want
to carry the game.
Somebody that I want to leave the motherfucking park or wherever I'm going to go watch on basketball, I'm going with LeBron James.
LeBron nice, but I gotta stick my heart to him. He's nice, but he don't got no moves. LeBron just he don't do it for me. I don't get it, bro. You talking about joy? This is what make me. I don't really hate LeBron, but this the type trying to make me hate LeBron.
I don't really hate LeBron.
Because they were saying they was comparing LeBron and Jordan before he even got a chip. Nigga ain't shit.
Yeah, listen. The only player I ever hated in the NBA to me in my life, the only player I ever hated was Michael Jordan. I couldn't stand Michael Jordan, but I love him.
Yeah,
that was the
I know
only,
your reason. I know his
He
reason.
said he a Knicks fan.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I watched him
There you go.
everything. He's a Knicks fan.
That's why.
And I hated the Knicks back in the day, but I used to love watching them niggas.
Yeah.
I like that. Mason.
They always represented.
Mason.
They always represented what New York was.
LeBron
That's right.
couldn't last in that era. They would be chopping that nigga up.
That's why I don't even compare the eras no more. I just go generation. Like LeBron is the generation.
Bro, like you said Jordan couldn't be buried in them. Buried them had a squad.
Of course.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying if you have an owner that's willing to, you think about it, the Lakers. We all know that Magic team was stacked. From fucking Magic, Kareem, Worthy, they were stacked. Worthy was the best player in North Carolina when Michael Jordan was there.
Without being mentioned.
Brad Doherty and all of them.
No doubt.
Like, so they already had a stacked team. You look at the Celtics, they had a stacked team. Yes, Michael, phenomenal player. Phenomenal. But he wasn't getting past those boys. Right. Then when Detroit came, he wasn't getting past those boys. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you as a good owner, because we've as Knicks fans, you've seen a bad owner running a team for years. So you sit down and be like, God damn, go get do something different. Right. But Jerry, what's his name? Krause at the time?
Yeah, Krause.
You know what I'm saying? He sat down and he put the pieces around Mike that he needed. Because you look at it, Paxton, Hodges,
B.J.
Armstrong, all of those guys could shoot the rock. They could shoot the rock. You got a phenomenal player in Michael Jordan, and you got a phenomenal passer. Yeah, you got a phenomenal passer, playmaker in Scottie Pippen. And then you got the dudes down there doing the dirty work. Yo, this is a no-win situation for these other teams. You know what I'm saying? So you put a great team around. You look at it. LeBron didn't have a great team around him until he went to Miami.
Still went to the finals. No, but
he went to the finals, but he did not have a great team around him. Kobe Bryant had a great team around him. When Shaq was there, Shaq was a monster. When Shaq went to Miami, he wasn't a monster.
He had a great partner. Kobe had a great
Oh
partner.
yeah.
LeBron didn't have a great partner. LeBron did that by himself.
Paul Gasol was great too.
Paul Gasol.
Paul Gasol was great.
So was Andrew Bynum. Everybody was like,
good too.
Bynum was good at that time. At that time.
I'm saying not taking none away. Kobe had some nice folks with him. He had some nice folks with him. You know, but again, basketball is so subjective to your opinion.
Right.
That's why it's always a good conversation. And that's why it's always a good conversation.
Are you a football fan?
Nah, I used to be when I was a kid, but I don't really know about football.
Okay, so you just fuck with basketball.
And boxing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Who y'all feel is the toughest NBA player right now?
Shea
Nobody.
Alexander.
Who?
Shea, the OKC point guard.
Shay.
Nobody.
Tall,
No,
lanky,
no,
unstoppable.
Tough. He talking about
Tough as in what?
might knock a nigga head off.
Yeah, tough guys.
A tough guy?
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker.
That motherfucking
PJ Tucker, man.
that motherfucking black belt from Detroit Pistons, Stewart.
Oh, Stewart. Stewart get a little tough. Yeah, niggas don't fuck with
He
him.
get a little too physical.
He be getting chippy.
He do. Man, he'll knock one of them
I seen
niggas out.
Marcus Smart. He got into it like 2 days ago.
He
Marcus
said, Marcus Smart, don't try me. I'm not the one.
Marcus
Marcus
Smart
Smart, I'm
never
not
back
the
down.
one.
Marcus Smart never back down.
But you know what, Marcus Smart? You know Marcus Smart told Stewart, I'm not the one. You don't want to try me. But you know what Marcus Smart did?
Walked away.
Walked away. He walked his ass down that court. He ain't crazy.
But then after that, they walked to each other, got each other face. Somebody's in between them. Marcus Smart, watch the night. Marcus Smart walked right to him. They walk right to each other.
Yeah, but the NBA
It ain't
is
the
not
same,
that type.
right?
It's not that type. It's a lot of money involved.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money involved.
There's a lot of dictation in
Yeah,
NBA now.
it's a lot of money.
Because some people be comparing Draymond to the real
Nah.
tough guys.
Nah.
I'm like, nah, Draymond ain't like
Draymond.
The
that.
only one I say to me,
Draymond
the
like
only
that.
one
Nah, I
I
fuck with Draymond, but I'm just like, yo,
He's
dude,
not like
he's not like those guys you watched. You know what I'm saying?
You see
know,
when
you get away with
see,
it.
nah,
You see him and Ron got
Yeah.
mixed up.
Yeah.
That nigga was
Yeah.
deaf.
So
I seen
they
his
know
face.
niggas know Ron wasn't rap type though.
Ron-
But
They
yo,
know niggas that-
a
they know
bunch
that
of
nigga wasn't
them
rap
wasn't
type.
rap type.
Yeah.
Yo, think about it. They don't talk about it, but when damn, I forget the dude that punched the old Rockets coach Rudy.
Vernon Maxwell?
No,
So,
hell no.
oh, that nigga's
Hell
a
no.
lunatic.
No,
He's a
Rudy
lunatic.
Runjanovich. You
Oh,
remember his
okay.
name?
Tom
Donovan.
Yeah.
He
Shit,
punched
man.
that. He punched his nose and pushed that joint. It was the bone was at his skull, Duke. That's why they was. But at that time, he just turned around. Boom.
Yeah, all Rudy did was run up behind him.
What play was that?
I forget.
It's like in the 70s,
Yeah, I
80s,
forget.
man, that shit.
I forget. He just snuffed him. But yo, it was like that. And you ain't got. There ain't nobody doing no crazy. It's
Shit
money
like
now.
that. Not like Oak
Right.
was.
Nah.
Not like niggas like niggas not built like
Your
that.
whole,
Like
your
Bass
whole
was.
career be changed if you do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be wrapped up.
Yeah,
because they looking
nah.
like that, like
Yeah.
you trying to end another player's career.
Yo, which, and if that's the case, I think
I already know where you going.
should have been. He should have been suspended for
Oh, wait, did the Mitchell
Yeah, when he did the Mitchell
when
Robinson.
he did to Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
When
Embiid?
Embiid
Yeah.
pulled
Yeah,
Mitchell
yeah.
Robinson's legs from under him. Yo,
Shit, that was
dude,
last year.
That was
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
hurt?
last year.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He just
Yeah,
came
he
back
was hurt.
last
Came
week.
back from that.
2 weeks ago.
Ain't
Yeah.
nowhere in the world Embiid should have been able to play basketball at least shit. He shouldn't have came back till Mitchell came back.
Is he really playing basketball?
He not.
Well.
Karma's a
that's-
motherfucker,
Yeah,
baby.
karma is a motherfucker, but the NBA should have handled that.
Yeah, they should.
The NBA should have handled that. That boy, you almost took my livelihood out. Because at the end of the day, I need my legs to play basketball.
Right.
You sit down and pull me while I'm getting ready to jump for the ball.
What they
Just-
gave son a light suspension for that?
He didn't get
He
suspended.
ain't miss no games for that shit.
Come on, man.
Damn thing.
Come on, man.
Not on his own anyway. I mean, well, not
Like
because of the
karma.
NBA. Yeah,
like
not-
karma, like Lon
yeah,
said,
yeah.
but the NBA should have handled that.
Right.